No, he's amazing player. He's in this moment. He's one of the best players in the world, no doubts about it. It was a pity that he arrived in the Euros after that injury in the Champions League final. But Martinez knew, and De Bruyne also knew that he would recover step by step. And I believe that now is when hard football starts with the knockouts, and will be exactly the moment where we will be in the top. My story with Kevin was fun. In the end, worked very well for him, of course. So I arrive at my second spell at Chelsea, and we go to Asia to play some matches and to train. And Kevin was supposed to come with us in a little group of players that should leave on alone. Was supposed after the Asian tour to leave on alone. He impressed me so much that I made the decision. I don't want this kid to go on loan. I want this kid to stay. And first match of the season, we played at home against Hull City, and he started the first match of the Premier League. Second match, we go to Old Trafford, and after this, he come to me and he says, I want to play every match, I want to play every minute. And the kid that was supposed to go on loan was not even happy to stay and to grow up in there, and to be an ended product in there. So he put by himself a lot of pressure to leave. He wanted to go to Germany, where he was previously on loan, and he was so happy developing in the Bundesliga. And his decision was to go, and he put huge pressure on that, which worked very, very well for him. And in the end, Chelsea sold him, and the story is there. But the quality of the player is absolutely amazing. He's top five. I think he's top five in the world. Is there.
Did you see that in him at the time? Do you think that he could be top five in the world?
Look, when he was supposed to leave on loan and I made the decision for him to stay, I saw qualities that he has now, with, of course, different levels of maturity and efficiency, but that to fit and the vision was already there. Not an easy kid, in the sense of not so easy to go inside of him, not so easy to communicate. A kid with, everything very clear on his brain, and very difficult to change. He knew very, very well what he wanted. And he was not ready to have, let's say, a season at Chelsea where lots of good players were there in the same team. He didn't have that, let's say, patience to work, to develop, to play, for not to play, to start, for not to start, to be on the bench, not to be on the bench. He was not ready for that. He was coming from a season in Germany where he played basically every minute of every match, and he was not so happy to accept a situation like that. So sometimes we coaches, we make mistakes, and we don't consider that this player has the potential to do this in the future. Was not the case. I saw that he had the potential to do it, but was just a kid with everything very clear on his mind, and he knew perfectly what he wanted.